Hey, hey, it's Dolls Dolly, and we're here to do a live on coins. Let's see who's in here. We got Hip Flippin' Mama. Hello. All right, Mama, if you come back, you'll be back. Hey, Penny. Hey, Bait the Hook. Hey, Windward Set, the sun. So, as we give some people time to come in, how is everybody doing? We got 5 people in the chat. If you're in here, say hi. Also, please share out this live. Hit that thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified anytime I go live. I am close to 500 subscribers, so I will be doing a giveaway once I hit 5. Well, hit 500, that's what I meant to say, but anyway. We may have an auction afterwards. Son, I already answered him. I already told him yes. Awesome. I hope you guys got warm weather. We've got the cold weather still. So we have people that want to know about coins. So I want to know how many of you guys are coin collectors. And if you are, type 1 in the chat. Give me a second, you guys. I'm going to share this out really quick. How many of you guys are wanting to get into coin collecting? Type a 2 in the chat. Penny wants to be a coin collector, so she is what we consider a beginner. So why would anybody want to collect coins? Does anyone know? So I have a coin just sitting up here, just because it's easier to show coins and talk. So you want to be a preservation. I can't even pronounce that word. You want to keep their value. You want to preserve the coin. Well, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, to keep their value. That's one reason. So if anybody else has any idea as to any other ideas as to why people collect coins, put it in the chat below. All right, Carol, good to see you. Glad to see you, Mama. All right, so why would I want to collect coins? Coins have a rich history, making it a rewarding hobby. Yes, Penny, keep it. Is it still red? Because that seal is what makes it different. So it's like you see on my $2 bill that was red. So if it would look like that, then keep it, Penny. Love you too, Mama. Coins have a rich history, making it a rewarding hobby. Collecting coins can be fruitful. Okay, I'll kind of get that too here that I'll show you so you have something to go by. It's this little red seal that I'm talking about. So collecting coins can be fruitful. Not only do many coins gain value, but if you decide it's not for you, you will likely get all your investments back from it, because it's a rare occurrence when it comes to most investments that you could do that with. So coin collecting is one of them that you will get every dime and penny that you put into it back if you ever decide to sell it, because it's not for you. Some good reason is for collecting coins is to make money off of what you collect. For its rarity and beauty. Hi, John Argent. How are you? Which, in other words, it's the design that people look for. Like this coin right here. Look at that design. This has a beautiful design on it. It's a challenge. So challenges means like I'm looking for that next coin to add to my collection of the coins that I do collect. Coin collectors are modern day treasure hunters, and finding that coin at a steal, that is the real challenge. Numismatics, yeah, aka study of the coins. It's fun to learn the history about them. That's why a lot of people do collect coins. That's what my next point is: educational. Studying coins and their backgrounds can lead to interesting discoveries and facts about history, politics, society, and culture. Some people do it for the metal content. Like some coins have gold or silver in it. Now we also have them with palladium, platinum, and others do it so they can pass it on to their children. Like, Bait the Hook, you inherited your grandpa's collection, right? Other people do it for, like, relaxation. So let me get another coin up there. And Penny just sent me a picture of her for 10. No, Penny, that is just a normal $10 bill. That's not like this $2 bill. So that's just a regular 10, so I wouldn't keep it. I'm going to switch out my coin here and put another coin up. So that's what got you into collecting. So some people get it because it's passed down to them. I don't know what's on that coin, but that's, ugh. It's a toonie. 2017 toonie. Others do it for relaxation, because when you're going through the coins, you're focused on that coin. You're not focused on anything else because you're looking for any errors that may be on that coin. So does anybody have any idea of what you should look for when collecting coins? What should you look for when you're collecting coins? So let's flip this one over. It's a $2 coon. Okay, those are some pretty good ideas, Penny. So year, mistakes, metal content, eye appeal, etc. Like John says, yes. But number one thing for collecting coins, when you're collecting them, what should you look for is collect what you like. You also, like John said, the years, metal content, the eye appeal, errors or die strike errors or die varieties, hard to find coins. So what makes a coin valuable? So John, as you're coming in, we're doing this because some people want to learn about coins. Just so you're aware of what we're doing. Unique coins, yep. That's what you should be keeping an eye out for. Unique coins. But it all just depends on what you want to collect too. It really does boil down to that. What do I want to collect? So what makes a coin valuable, or what makes a coin's value, is the mintage, the population, the demand, melt value, the grade, or mint or privy mark as they call it. Also, you have the fair market value, what somebody's willing to sell it for and what somebody's willing to buy it for. And that's right, there is no two coins alike whatsoever. Also keep in mind when you're collecting coins, use a reputable guidebook to determine what the coins are. And then do your research, because you want to use sites like auction sites that have sold coins. And one of them is Heritage Auctions. That's the number one to look at. That will help guide you in the price range that you should be paying on the coins. Also use coin books like the Red Book, the Blue Book. And these books are not the number one determinant of the value of the coin. The market determines the value of the coin. Books are made sometimes a year or 2 years or 5 years prior to the year that you're in when you go to evaluate the price of a coin. So that's why I never use those books to give me the prices. This coin right here is an $800 coin. Also, how can you tell if you have a rare coin? Thank you, John. This is a really nice one. He knows his coins. So how can you tell if you have a rare coin? And there's several different things that can help you determine that. Okay, so why this coin is worth so much? Let me explain that. Exactly, bait the hook. So, the vintage numbers of the Cat Plus variety were far higher than the earlier half dollars. Its 32-year span saw a steady increase of coins struck with a total over 92 million produced. High values are concentrated in the first few lowest production years. So that's why this one is so high in value. It is in 1834. So as Bait the Hook says, how to tell if you have a rare coin? It's by the date, or the date as in the year. The mint mark, like, is it San Francisco? Is it New Orleans? Is it Carson City? I'm just throwing some ideas out there. The die rotation and the lettering. So when we say mint mark and year, the reason why we see that is because in any certain year or a given year, there is only so many coins produced by certain mints. And the less they produce, the more the coins are worth. How many types of coin collectors are there? Let me see here. I got another one I could put up there. This is another almost $800 coin. That one's in 1833. So what you do with a coin, if you're deciding to buy a coin, is you look up the year, how many were produced that year, and that's why you need those guidebooks, because that's a good place to go to look to see how many were minted that year. But anyway, the 9 type of coin, there's more than 9, but the type of coin collectors, which one are you? Which one do you guys think you are in coin collecting? She's beautiful. So with Penny, we know Penny is a beginner. They're just starting in the coin collecting, or just starting to explore coin collecting. Yeah, isn't she pretty? She's a very expensive coin. Debbie does sales. I may sell tonight. I may not. It just depends on how I'm feeling here after a bit, after I talk about coins, because a lot of people want to learn about coins. So the ones that are here right now that are listening are interested in getting started in coin collecting, because this is a very rewarding area to collect in. So we'll see after this. Anyway, so we have the beginner, the classic hunter, which is they like their collections to be complete. The speculator, which is the type of person that likes to make a profit from their coins. Then we have the aesthete, which is a person that likes the coins because of their beauty. The perfectionist, they gotta have the flawless coins. The coins without the patinas. The coins without any scratches or marks or anything like that on it. Those are the perfectionists. We have the rubbish chute. The rubbish chute is a person that tries to own as many as possible in coins, and it doesn't matter the reason why behind it. They just collect the coins. Then we have the self-exposer. They're the ones that want a monument set up for themselves for an eternity. The researcher is someone that makes new discoveries with the help of the coins. So with coins, they learn history. The local patriot, coin collector, possesses everything that is connected with their area of collecting. So I might be this person that collects nothing but these large or these cat busts. And that's all I collect. I don't collect anything else. So that's the local patriot. And the historian collector. These people hold a testimony just because, this is a piece of history and I want to own it. That's why I buy these coins. There's history behind it. So then we have the mixed collector. And this one is the largest majority of coin collectors. They're a little bit of everything. Or they may be more of one and less of the other. But that's the mixed collector. So the one that I am, I'm more of a mix with the speculator. Or see, bait the hook. You're more of the thrill, the hunt, which is the classic hunter. So I'm the one that is more like the researcher, the local patriot, the historian, and the speculator. So I'm kind of a mix. And those are my 4 areas. I do have coins that I do know more about. And then some things I learned later on a lot about. And this is a really awesome coin. Right, bait the hook. That's a great way to get started. Mint marks. So on coins, the mint marks actually came about for quality control of the coins. So it indicates where it is made and is a determination of a coin's rarity and value, and its story it tells of American coins. So the P equals, if you see a coin, and these ones don't have the P on it, pre-1965 coins do not have P. So pre-1965 mint marks were on the reverse of the coin. So like this one, this is pre-1965. But these ones I believe didn't have mint marks on them. Hey, Steven. Anyway, after 1965, if I were to take a penny, well, let me see if I can find one real quick, or a coin real quick. Nope, that's not a coin. How are you, Steven? Welcome in. We're talking about coins for those who want to learn how to collect coins. What to look for. Today I'm just going to do a little bit of the basics, because you don't want to go into too much all at once with people that don't. What, the coin? What, the coin? I mean, what's going on, Mama? You don't want to overload too much too quick with people that are learning. Yeah, let's use this one. This one's a great example. Yeah, those S pennies, like when it comes with the wheat pennies, are the highly collectible ones. Here's a 1900. So when I say pre-1965 and the coin mint mark, it just depends on the designs. Like the peace dollar, it'll be over by the tail of the bird, but this one's underneath the tail right here. But we had, before 1900s, we had C mint mark, which was Charlotte, North Carolina, but they produced mainly gold coins only. Carson City, Nevada, they did mainly silver coins. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, DeLonghi, Georgia, which is a D mint mark. But it's not hard to confuse the coins because they only produce coins from 1838 to 1861. Then we have, and I have one right here, I believe. Nope, that's not the one I thought. We have New Orleans, which is an O mint mark. I thought I had an O mint mark one, but I guess I don't. Oh, is there, Steven? Coins are fun to collect. Well, yeah, that's an O mint mark right there. So that's New Orleans. And then after the 1900s, we ended up with Delaware, which is a D mint mark. S, which is San Francisco, and they were known for lots of gold and silver coins, like I said. And then in the 1980s, the West Point mint mark. No, Mama, it depends on the coin. There's like factors that you have to determine on the coin that you're collecting. You're not rich right now. You're a quarter rich. Does that work? So West Point was known for their platinum, gold, and silver. And that's why the coins that are made there are worth a lot more money than your other coins. So that's why I just kind of came on and we talked a little bit about it and show you. I don't want to go and overwhelm a lot of people all at once. There is different varieties. The P mark on the right side. There should be no P mark. So, the other term, this is a reverse of the coin. This is the back side of the coin. And then this one, this part of the coin is called the obverse. Oh, the P mark is on the right-hand side of the coin on the front. On the order coins, the mint mark is back here like I showed. Yep. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask them. And it's fun to get to meet people that do know somewhat about coins. So they have half dollars, Steven, or are you talking about my half dollar I got right here? So the P mark on the right side, yeah, is the Philadelphia mint mark. Look at this 1890. Yeah, the P means Philadelphia, just like Bait the Hook said. It's important to know your mint marks. There is some coins where they didn't put the mint marks on it, so that's why it's important to look your coins up before you buy them. Oh, you got some, Steven. You should sell them. You'll make some money off of them, depending on years. This is a really nice Benji. They call it a Frank. When you're looking at coins like this right here, if you're just collecting it for the years, you also want to look at the condition. You don't want something that has a lot of dent and dings unless you want it for the sentimental value. Like the history of where has that coin been, where, stuff like that. So if I flip this over, this coin is well worth a lot more money. than an average Franklin. You can see all the words on that bell. It's not clear, but you can see it. That crack is perfect. And it kind of cracks up over this way. There's two different types of cracks on these Franklins. Two different varieties. One is more rare than the other. So this coin is like near mint. And the year on it is 1956. Yeah, Philadelphia mint mark pre-1965 is known for no mint mark, the absence of the privy mark. So you have to determine what type of a collector you want to be when you're collecting coins. Whether you have to have everything perfect and flawless, because if that's the way you're going to be, you're going to spend tons of money on coins. And then you have to sit down and think about it. Is it really worth that time? Yes, if you're investing it to make money. Yes, Hit Flippin' Mama, there is some state quarters, even ones coming out this year, that is worth a lot of money. There's a lot of errors on the state quarters. And then if you were to collect all the state quarters and then resell them, you can make some good money on them if they're in really good condition. Because people like to collect complete sets. So they don't have to waste their time doing it. Because somebody already collected it for them and prepared it for them. So, and I've seen like the state territory quarters and complete sets go anywhere from $300 to $500, just depending on the grading. So grading also helps with the value of the coin. Yeah, so if he has them in really good condition, Hit Flippin' Mama, you can make some money off of them. I think I sold a complete state quarter set for like 7 months ago on YouTube at $150, but I could have sold them easily at $350. Yeah, if it's worth the money to spend on it, you should get them graded. Now, if you're going to get them graded, and right now, let's say it's a newer coin, a 2021, unless there's an error on it, I would just hold on to it or put it into some type of a protective case and then wait a while, like 10, 15 years, and then get it graded. Otherwise, if there's an error, well, it doesn't matter, Mom. I look at them because sometimes even the ones with a lot of scratches on it still has some value to somebody that wants to collect them, just to be collecting them. And especially certain ones, because you have to look at them. Like if they have the West Point mark on them, they're worth some money. So if you're going to collect coins, it's worth it to put them in like these little coin hoarders like this one's in. If you want to do them by the rules, like if you're the one that buys the rules and go through them. Yes, the W quarters is a good option to get graded. Absolutely. Even if it's a newer coin, get it graded. If you ever get bored, Mama. The Magnifier Penny, I would just, I mean, they got them on eBay. And it's a really cool little handheld one that you can use. And I think it's like 19, 20 bucks. I think I see it on there for. Not bad at all. It has a little light on it, so it's easier for you to see. S-Mint mark is also another good option, especially in the older coins to get graded, as long as the coin's in really nice condition. Or good condition. Awesome, Mama. Which one are you going to go with? Oh, it's not helping? So maybe you might want to get a microscope. A portable microscope that you can put in your purse or something that you can recharge. Let me see. Let's see if I can find another cool coin to put up there. One of those portable microscopes. Mama, you have one of those? This is a really cool coin. You have everything. Sound like me almost. I mean, I don't have everything, but I just about have everything. That's a really nice coin, too. So Canada has some really cool coins that I was hoping to get soon that I bought from somebody. Do I need a gem tester? Maybe. Maybe you should email me or Facebook me and tell me what you want on it, Mama. So that's a really cool coin. Also, when you're touching coins, don't do what I'm doing. Wear gloves, especially if you're going to use it as a collector's piece or something to hold on to for value. Otherwise, touch only the rim of the coin. Don't ever touch the field of the coin by hand. The other thing with coins that ruins value, and if I could show you this coin, I don't see it. There's specific markings, and it's in pattern. If it's been cleaned, it ruins the value of the coin. So do not clean a coin ever. That's kind of cool. I like how that is. I know, especially on costume jewelry, because they in the past. You found a ton of gold hanging on your pegboard? Mama, had you been holding out on us? That's what happened. You've been holding out all the gold jewelry. All right, so I want to put this off to the side, show you another coin. This is another cool coin that most people collect because there's symbolization and meaning behind it. This is a pence. It is a Britain coin. This one has a lot of dent and dings on it, but it's still in really good condition. The front's a little banged up. Oh no, Mama. And I'm going to come up on screen. Okay, so the one with the hummingbird was a Jamaican. Also, do not be afraid to collect foreign coins because they also hold value. The most popular one is the Cougarand gold coin. And that's from Africa, I believe. So this is Jamaica on this coin. This is beautiful. The other thing also with coins, you don't want to slide them across surfaces because that wears on the face of the coin. So you want to be able to move it around on something. Like I had this on a canvas board. So I'm moving the coin not across the surface of anything. Because doing that will, if I would just rub it on the plain surface, will put scratches on the coin, and that would also cause the coin to lose their value. So you want to preserve the coin as much as possible. Oh, cool. Did you go to Jamaica, Mama? I know. I think you talked about it before. Did you go to Jamaica for your honeymoon? Give me a second, guys. I gotta get something to drink. I'll come up on screen. Oh, it's a cruise. Okay. Nope. Nope. Wrong one. There I am. Oh, that's cool too, Mama. I love collecting coins from the world. Those are really cool. Especially to see how neat some other coins are compared to American coins is awesome. Also, when you're storing coins, do your best not to store them in baggies like this. And if you do store them in baggies like this, please be careful on how you pick them up because that adds scratches and dents and dings to coins, and that's the whole purpose of collecting coins is to prevent that. Let me see. Can somebody look up this bill and get me a value off of... Let's just use eBay for today. Go on eBay and see what a 1953 red certificate $2 bill is worth. And then come back and tell me. This is one way for you to learn how to look up coins and get values. And make sure you do your comps. Oh, I didn't froze. I put this up here. Maybe it's your computer, Mama. Okay, so on this bill, somebody go to eBay, do comps on it. It's a red certificate, 1953 series. So one way for you to learn how to look up comps is to do it now as I'm talking about coins. That way you get a general idea of what coins and dollars or bills can go for. And this is actually an error cut, and I can see it right now. It's major. It's misalignment as well. The Flipping Hustler. So what did you use, Flipping Hustler? What is the highest price that one of these went for? And welcome in, Flipping Hustler. The most recent sold. Okay, so let's do highest price. What is the highest price one of these sold for? Okay, Penny found it for 1,000. Penny, what is about that bill that, what can you point out that could be the reason why it sold for 1,000? And you can use this $2 bill as a reference to kind of help you point something out as to why that bill went for 1,000. And bait the hook's right because you have to look on the condition. Is it folded? Does it have wrinkles? Is there any writing on it? Is there tears or rips? Because that would take away from the value. Anybody else find the highest price? Thank you, Bait the Hook. It was crisp and near mint. It says mint, so there's no folds, no tears, no nothing. It's like it came right off the press. Now, what is the lowest one of these went for? Well, if somebody was stupid enough to pay $1,000 on something that had wrinkles, there has to be something more. Like maybe it was a misalignment. Maybe it has ink smears from the press. Maybe it has an error cut. Like this one is an error cut, and I'll point out why here in a little bit. It's an error cut, misalignment. $250. So why did that one go for $250? So this is also going to help you determine the grading of the bill as well. But it also will help you determine the grading of coins. Because if you know how to grade a coin, you know the value of that coin. And then can somebody tell me what the average was on that $2 bill? And I'm going to look something up real quick and share the screen. Okay, so maybe that's why I went for $250. Bait the Hook, are you cheating? You do have to know exactly what you have. So learning how to grade is really important. Let me see here. Those are 5s. That's not what I'm looking for. But you know what? We can use those as an example. So give me a second. All right. Now let's see if I can share my screen here. Right. So, I have this up on. I'm gonna put it up on big screen. Hold on. So my bill, I have to compare it to the other $2 bills that sold to see just about where it falls in. My bill is almost near mint condition. It's very crisp. It doesn't have any rips or tears. May have a little bit of a crease here and there, but nothing like a fold. $2.50 bite now. Sorry, Bait the Hook. Not on this one. Let me see. I'm scrolling fast so I can find the one that maybe Penny found for $2.50. Hi, son. Oh, yeah, let's look at this one. That's an error cut. Major. Let me see here. $2.50 is what you found it for. At the lowest. Well, I don't have it for $2.50 at its lowest, so maybe I'm putting in the wrong words. And your market too determines the value as well. And then if there's any of the errors add to the value. Let me just find a single $2 bill here. Okay, so this one went for $5.58. Now let's see why that one went for $5.58. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, it is. It's a Priest Humphrey, which is the person that signed it, which that's what mine is. Oh, the $2 red certificates from 1953. Yeah, I think I used different wording. But I'm just going to use this as an example. So this one has, for lowest price, this one actually has, if you look at it, let me go back here. If you look at this bill, there's creases and folds. It looks like somebody kind of really didn't care about that $2 bill, because right here under, like between the 9 and the 7, you can see a crease going all the way down. Right in the center of Jefferson, you see a crease going down. And again, right here between the 8 and the 9, you see a crease going down. But then you see that it looks like somebody crinkled it. So the lower price is not really good condition. All right, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Oh, not the red seal ones. Which ones then, Bait the Hook? Because that's another good way to get started too, is buying uncut sheets from the mint and preserving them. That's another good way to do your bills. Let me see if I can find another coin here. What is that? So yeah, you got to be able to compare what you got. There is other sites that you can use, and maybe next time I can talk about it to like determine the value of the item that you have and do an average. I use Gray Sheet. I use local auction houses. I use Heritage Auction, and I kind of determine based on average. Oh, that's true too. That's a very good point, Bait the Hook. So they can cut those. So that's what you were getting at. Okay, yep. I see your point. This one, if you look real close, this one is an error cut. You got some ink smear up here. And then on the back, you can tell there's a huge error cut and a misalignment. Because on this side, it's cut at an angle. It flares out. So on this side right here, it goes up and flares out. The other thing too with learning about collecting coins, don't just buy your coins from anybody. Buy them from somebody that you can trust. Or if you do just buy them from somebody, have somebody that you know can determine whether or not those coins are real or fake, because right now there's a lot of fake coins going around. So you gotta be careful of that as well. So I do have somebody I trust that I take my coins to just to make sure my coins are real. Hi, Mr. Doughboy 356. So until I determine if those coins are real, I don't bring them here to auction to sell. So I usually make a trip once a week to my coin dealer. And I have him look over my coins. He also gives me a estimate value of the coins. That also helps determine as to where I start them when I bring them to auction. So have somebody you trust. I hope this helped you guys want to get started in coin collecting. For some of you that are new, for some of you that are learning and are interested in buying, and some of you that are interested in buying to flip. I hope this helps you want to get into it. I will do another day where I can go over other stuff. So if you have like any ideas of things you want me to talk about when it comes to coins, please feel free to either email me or put it in the chat below and I'll take note of it. And then the next time I do a live where we just come in and talk about coins, Mr. Doughboy, don't trust yourself because you make bells out of them. Which are pretty cool, by the way. I love those coins, those bells that you make, Mr. Doughboy. And you don't trust yourself because you might sell that coin that's worth $800 like I almost did one day and caught myself. I almost threw this one up thinking it was a Morgan at first without even looking at it. I was like, oh yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, but the thing is with those Morgans, take them into a coin dealer because they're going to be able to tell you. Even a jewelry guy, they're going to be able to tell you if that's silver or not. So even if it's fake, at least you have the silver value of it. But just be careful is my point. Have somebody that knows their coins very well. Has a way like with those machines that can put it on there. And it's not foolproof with those machines, but it has the machines that can put on there and it tests or analyzes the metal and says if it's a fake or a real. I forget what they call those. Anyway, so if you guys have any questions, if there's anything you guys want me to talk about the next time I come on live in regards to coins so you can learn, email me. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys are subscribed because I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. Also, I'll be doing another giveaway when I hit 1,000. Also, make sure you hit that bell so you get notified anytime I go live. Hit those thumbs up. Even if you hit those thumbs down several times, it still helps. I will see you guys later, and you are so welcome, Penny. Have a good night. Yeah, this before I go, because I just caught your comment as I was trying to put the ender up. CC Morgan's, I would never either. It has to be somebody close, something I can take to a coin dealer and verify before I buy it. All right, you guys. Have a great night.